Hey everybody, it's Benny One, and I'm back at you with another WandaVision review. Everybody, we got episode 5 of WandaVision. Holy shit, guys. Spoilers, and more spoilers. So go watch the episode and come back. I literally just finished it. Wow. So this episode picks up in the 80s. We moved into the 80s decade of sitcom shows. You can tell by the house, the little introduction that they do for like the fake episode from the 80s. The twin babies are in the episode. They grow up twice. They go to age 5 and then they go to age 10. So yeah. They got the 80s aesthetic and setting down perfectly like they've done with every other era so far. It's crazy. So I'm going to talk about that part first, because we're bouncing back and forth between what's really going on outside of Wanda's little bubble, which they call the Hex. Darcy has named it the Hex, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to talk about what's going on with Wanda and Vision first. And Vision is starting to notice that something is not right. Like through the whole episode almost too, actually. He talks to one of the workers at the tech computer place that he works at. There's a pretty cool scene there where they're talking about new computers and what they can do and stuff in the 80s. And he goes up to the guy and puts his fingers up here and wakes him up, basically. And the guy is freaking out. Like, where am I at? What day is it? How long have I been in here? Where's my phone? I gotta call my wife and my kids. Like, freaking the hell out. He's like, it hurts. I'm scared because of what Wanda is doing to all of them. There's over 1,000 people that we learn inside of this little hex that she's created. And she's got them all brainwashed and living as a different person in this little world of hers. It's insane, you guys. Like, insane. We really get to see in this episode how powerful Wanda is. She is so powerful. Like, her power levels are insanely off the charts now. Like, she literally is controlling over 1,000 people and making them basically live these fake lives as these people in this little reality that she has created for her and Vision. Like, craziness, you guys. But yeah, Vision is starting to wonder some shit. Like, and even the people that live inside this hex that she's got thinking all this stuff, some of them are starting to wake up and be like the one chick, the neighbor, she's like, do you want me to redo that? Should we do another take? Like, she knew like what was going on. So it's very crazy, very odd. There's even a scene where Monica Rambeau and Darcy and Jimmy Woo, then those guys fly in a drone, and Wanda sees it, and they show her literally walk outside of the hex in her Wanda suit, her normal costume, and throw that drone back at them with all the military people there with Monica. And oh my god, she's pissed, you guys. She's so pissed off. She basically tells them to leave her alone. She's not going to hurt anybody. This is the last warning. She is pissed off. She's like, don't mess with me. Like, flat out. Leave me alone. I have everything I want. Bam. Ooh, she's so mad, you guys. And she like has all the military guys like turn their guns towards that dude that's in charge there. Yee. Like, flat out. And it looked like she did something to the little hex dome thing that they're in when she walked in. She did something to it because it started to turn all red and shit compared to that like rainbowy glossy thing that it's had look wise. I don't know what she did to it, but she did something to it. Very weird, very weird. Yeah, and right before that, they showed Monica and Darcy and Jimmy Woo, like they showed them a video of what Wanda was doing right basically after Endgame, because he said it was 9 days before this current episode. She broke into one of the sword facilities and took Vision's body and resurrected him. They flat out said she has resurrected Vision somehow. Is Vision dead? Is he alive? I don't really know. I think maybe she brought him back to life somehow. I don't know. Or maybe once he comes out of the hex, he'll just be dead again. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. This show is insane, you guys. Insane. Because now we'll jump to the other side of things. Monica, the first thing we see with that side is them talking to Monica about what happened, how she felt. They did some tests on her, and it was weird. They did this X-ray thing on her or something like that, and they were all blank. Even though they took X-rays of her, scans, but they were blank. And they wanted to do more, but she's like, nah, leave me alone. I'm getting up. And we found out that the material that they wear into the hex can be... Wanda takes it and reprograms it into something else, because Monica Rambeau's clothes that she was wearing in the hex in the 70s was made out of Kevlar, because she was wearing a Kevlar bulletproof vest when she went in there. I got some crazy stuff right there. It's crazy, what is going on. And, whoa, okay, there's something really huge. We have a guest star that happened at the end of this episode. The Quicksilver from the X-Men movies showed up, and they said that she recast her brother, Pedro. So he showed up at their house, knocking on the door. Vision and Wanda got into a big fight. They looked like they were going to fight each other, literally, with their powers and everything running. They were going to go at it. They were having an argument, because Vision is starting to figure out what's going on. And then there was a knock on the door. And then her brother, it's the Quicksilver from the X-Men movies. What? Come on, that is insane right there. Insane shit. So now they're bringing... This is the first connection to the X-Men universe with the MCU. This is the first official connection with them. Insane, you guys. I was like, holy shit. If it wasn't 12:30 at night in my house, I would have jumped off the couch and yelled and been like, holy hell, what is going on? So yeah, guys, this show is getting crazy. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's 5 more episodes left. We're halfway through. That was a good mid-season shocker right there, bringing the Quicksilver over from freaking the X-Men franchise. Yee! Get out of it. And he looks like he did in those movies too. He's got the silver hair and everything. Craziness, you guys. This show is awesome. I like that they're going back and forth between the sitcom stuff now and what's really going on outside of the hex that we know it as now. I'm digging that shit. I hope it continues to the rest of the season. I'm really excited. This show's turned out way better than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, guys, thumbs up for sure for this one. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this spoiler-filled chat about episode 5 of WandaVision. Everybody, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll be catching you on Tube Laters, because I have spoken.